Okay, do you know how, do you know the feeling it is to watch, watch things crumble? Like, I used to have a favorite, and so I used to have a favorite person, right? Let me see. I used to have a favorite person that I would talk to, and should I do? I can't even see where it's going. But I used to have a favorite person that I used to talk to, like as far as me being able to relate, and to see that to see that literally disintegrate because of things that are outside of my control is one of the biggest lessons that I have learned in life. I know that because I'm in Miami right now. What's today? It is June 13th. I don't know what time it is, but I think this video that y'all can see I'm actually doing these deliveries. Why? Because anyway, it's 6:12 p.m. and June 13th. I think it's the 13th. Let me make sure. June 12th. It's June 12th, 2025, 6:13 p.m. now. And I think that is a part of growing up, to be quite honest. I used to look at and even wonder why, I learned a lot from my grandmother, and I used to wonder why she took the actions that she took and the way that she took them with certain people. Hi, how you doing? So, and now I get it, you know? Guys, go ahead and listen to my album, College Tuition and Love Songs. I am driving to Miami. Guys, when I get to, and I was supposed to do 12 months of Christmas, right? But I need 10,000 followers to do 12 months of Christmas. You can't really give away big prizes and, well, with 1,000 followers. So I need your help. Share this video, follow my page, do something, do something to help, because help me help you. And so I went ahead and I had a moment today, and I spoke to a person how I normally would not even speak to them. And the reason that I did that was because I'm tired. I'm tired of being disrespected. I'm tired of being played like a fiddle, like being a pawn in stupidness. I'm tired. And when you allow people to know that, when you not even allow people to know, because it wasn't even a conscious thing that I was doing, it just happened. But when you finally start consciously, inwardly standing up for yourself, and I'm not taking anymore, people will start to see that, and they'll stop trying you. So how do I say this? I'm pressed for the mark of a higher calling. Can your mother? So I am pressed for the mark of a higher calling. And I know that I'm going to have to stand up for myself, because the people who I expected to stand up for me, they're sitting down and okay, can't really do anything. So I am I have to stand up for myself, and that is a very, very how do I say this? That's a tough pill to swallow, especially for for a woman who I always had no problem standing up for myself, as far as like, you know, speaking up for myself, doing this, doing that. But now to have to put my foot down is a completely different story. And I'm excited about the future, because it's like an identity shift. It is literally like, okay, now I have to really, 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 like, I gotta show up and show out for who I am, for what I know is like, please, okay, go to church and send me a video of you praising Jesus. So, unbroken car, whoever. So, go to church and send me a picture of you praising Jesus, and then I'll think about it. But so I am excited about sticking up for myself. And you recorded me too, Miss? So I'm excited about sticking up for myself, because it's a different way to live. It is a completely different way to live. And I know that it won't always be easy, and the reason I say that is because I've watched so many women not stick up for themselves. I've watched so many women like wait for somebody to like, come on, man, like, you, like, come on. And I don't want to become like dependent on someone having to stick up for me. Like, in situations where I know that I'm being wronged, I don't want to have to wait and be like, oh my God. It'll be nice, trust me, it'll be nice to have some help, but I don't want to have to be like, I want to be able to say, like, you know, I read this thing. It said like Russell Wilson, his 5 things that he wanted in a woman and how he like laid it out and whatever. And one of the things was that he wanted a woman who was independent. Independence also has to do with being able to speak up for yourself. Because an independent woman doesn't become independent by letting people run over her. So I think it's a beautiful thing, and I like, hopefully I attract men, not just like romantic men, but men, like men who just good guys, who are encouraging women to stand up for themselves, who don't look at a woman like, oh my gosh, like I want to run all over her and I want to watch somebody run all over her. Hell no, who wants that? So anyway, I drove through this place just to turn around, but all right, I am going to go because I like his bag. What is that? But I am, see Miami, that used to be one of my favorite places. I have many, many, many fond memories there. But, okay, bye. She said, bye. Bye.